All right, welcome one and all to this race. It is going to be NTapple versus Juber in this casual boots race. I'm being joined by Flying Platypus Dimitri. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, hello. I'm doing great, thank you.
Just hoping that everyone in chat can hear us.
Okay, looks like it's working. So everyone was worried that we could not do our thing because there was some kind of problem, but everything is good. We're just checking that the runners were okay, the game is started properly, working on the sync, you know, the usual first 10 minutes stuff that you normally want to sort it out as soon as possible.
So yeah, this is casual boots. Not kabuki, casual boots.
Oh, we are very loud, Kane Amphoth. Maybe it's the entire stream because I can also hear the audio from the runners that is a bit high. So try lowering just the volume of the entire stream, should be fine. I know that's probably not the solution that we were hoping for, but that's what we have right now. In any case, let's focus on the runner a little bit. So we lost the first 2.5 minutes of the runners. We already had a map check, if I am not wrong. We know the location of 3 crystals, which one is red. Oh, the mirror in Zelda Cell. That's pretty nice. Okay, I got it. So the audio in-game is not really working properly. It's very low, but our voice is kind of overriding everything. Good. If there's any problem like that, please let us know this. We'll try to fix it on our end as soon as possible.
Let me see if I can do a quick audio check on my side. All right, so I just turned up the audio for Apple. Is this going to be good for audio? Should I turn it up or down?
Okay, looks like it's working. Chat is saying that it's better, so they can hear the audio and not our voice blasting over them, which is good. Okay, thank you very much, chat, for helping us out with the setup. Not always we are able to know from the beginning if the audio is correct or not, so we really appreciate your helping us out here. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, right now this match is live on SpeedGaming, but also live on SpeedGaming German. So if you want to follow the commentary in German, there's also the SpeedGaming channel German available to you to watch these amazing 2 runners do their game 2. Check it out.
So we have my biased favorite soundtrack playing right now, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And what's Juber playing?
Juber's playing Street Fighter 2. I know it's Street Fighter, I remember being a 2.
Another good SNES classic.
Yeah, so we discussed this about a little bit before the stream. So Sin is hoping that NTapple is gonna stay ahead the entire time because he loves the Castlevania MSU. But every now and then we will switch to Juber for Street Fighters enjoyers. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. They're both good soundtracks.
And we are not getting those 20 rupees in the mushroom spot.
₹50 at the Blind's hideout, though. Or the Thieves' hideout.
Well, right now we are not exactly rich, so we're not definitely gonna go out of our way to get 5 rupees, 20 rupees, but if a 50 or 100 packs or 300 packs is our way, we definitely want to have that just to be sure that we have enough money for the rest of the seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
You are correct the way we're faring, folks. They got the mirror exactly in Zelda Cell so they could mirror out and have a super fast escape time. So I know that for the people that play this game really hardcore, that doesn't count because the mirror, it's kind of, you're lucky. You're not a true player that can do South 5 escape, but it is what it is, and they are definitely gonna use all the tools that they have on their way. And there's the lamp. Wow.
Early fire source plus darkroom logic.
The old man is waiting to be rescued, I guess.
I'll even switch early to Street Fighter.
You're trying to maximize the time on NTapple as much as possible. Don't lie to me.
I know what you're talking
no, it's
about.
good. Don't worry, it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna complain. Both of these runners has good tastes in MSU packs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so far we don't have a clear direction of what the seed wants from us because the lamp is a pretty generic upgrade. We got the gloves, which is nice to have, but it's pretty much required for everything. The ice rod? Oh, nice.
Nice.
No
rod.
ice rod hunt today. We noticed before starting that chat was already imagining the worst possible scenarios about stuff on ped, left side swamp, other brutal stuff for our runners, so, you know, the usual.
The usual.
Yeah, true.
As you do.
It's our job, it's your job.
Alright, we're not in for an ice rod hunt, we're in for a fire rod hunt. I'm calling it.
Well, probably. But Eastern is a crystal, and we are already equipped with a bow and a lamp. I would not be surprised to see NTapple right now to just go to Eastern and skip in Minimold on the cave.
Who wants $5 on the race game? Nobody.
I haven't played a single casual boots match since this tournament has started. Just saying.
Not even Kabuki?
Nope. Only... I think I played like 3 AD tile swap, 2 Animizer, and 1 cross key.
Nice flippers. There's all of our water checks.
I wonder if this is gonna be one of those scenes where you go into a dungeon, you get progression for another dungeon, and you immediately do the other dungeon when possible. So we don't have yet Darkwood access, but if we get Darkwood access and the hookshot, that's gonna be a full sweep of Swamp Palace already.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Who's going to dip Swamp Palace for the single check in the front?
Not something that you see every day, especially in simple modes like this.
Mm-hmm. But if you want to talk about spicy locations, hookshot or hammer in the front of swamp would be kind of spicy.
Oh yeah, especially the hook shot, because the rest of swamp is not in logic without the hammer. So if you find the hook shot there, we can complete that other logic, but we need to find the... honestly, we could not check it because challenge is a little bit in a predicament. He's not working right now, so we could not check the runner's standings. Do you have more information seen it about it? Because I tried to check it before that, but I couldn't access challenge itself.
Let's see if I can get into challenge myself. Let you handle commentary while I check it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I also am receiving some help from chat that says that if NTapple win, means there's a 3-way tiebreaker. And if Jubers wins, then means that Incoherent and Plasma Kappa wins.
All right, and this is Group A. So, NTapple is 3-2. Juber is 0-5.
Okay, so Chad was saying the truth.
And then Incoherent is 4-2. Plasma Kappa is 4-2.
Ooh, that was kind of required, I would say. Baby seed. Yeah, probably. We got the Moonbird. Soon Juber is gonna get also his Moonbird, but we don't have any direction. And NTapple, where are you going? Oh, he's going to check Saha because he didn't do that on his way in, but he's doing it on his way out. Yeah, we got the Moonbird, but we don't have Darkwood access yet, so we will need to look a little bit more for that. So probably yes, the runner will go to South Shore, which is where the density is.
I do gotta say, I'm enjoying the Street Fighter soundtrack as well.
So much that you haven't switched yet.
Don't worry, it's coming. It'll get its time.
All right. Yeah, we just go Red Cane out of Mini Molder Cave and nothing else. It's always nice to have that. It's also my favorite item, but doesn't really give us any information where we want to go now. We also checked the dam on Juber side, but there was nothing to be impressed.
Looks like we're going to be taking a trip up to Zora.
Probably. We are setting the water walk and we have the money. What does the man on the bridge have for us?
10 bombs.
And of course, he gives us 10 bombs when we are full on bombs, so never when we actually need them. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way.
First.
True, we got the flippers, we can just do our entire water checks in one session, so it's not surprising they're checking Hobo. It is true that with the mirror and with the flippers, as soon as we get into the Dark World, we can do that faster by mirroring on our way to Pod. But we don't know if the progression is there, so I guess it's
Dimitri,
worth checking while we are there. What's up?
You know what we just got access to?
Yeah, I saw that second sword, and I guess that's our runner are shaking in their boots for that.
That's an AGA 1 play if I ever saw one.
Yes. Beautiful Aga one. Yeah, because after this, what we're missing? Pretty much nothing. I mean, we got Aginas, but maybe NTapple will take the chance, not having checked the dam, to do dam into Agina, and if it's nothing, we'll straight up go to Aga. Oh yeah, right, we also have Hera. True, true. Yep, we still have Dam Agina. We know the dam is nothing, so we got one check, the Old Man, Spectacle Rock, inside and on top of it. 2 checks of Hera, and Hera is also a crystal, so they can just complete that. And then afterwards, depending on what they find, they may be forced to go into Aga, or maybe not.
Loot on Desert Ledge. There's your logical mountain access.
That is a nice information piece. So Juber decided not to go to Agina. We will see if this is going to be relevant, but just that information about the flute is going to be nice to have.
So the book is somewhere on the mountain? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, probably. We cannot get into a desert without it. Or book is on pad, depending on the pad enjoyers for a blind pool.
I did that today in a race seed. It was all dungeon key sanity though, so I mean.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, all dungeon key sanity, it's a whole other mode. I won't say it's expected, but it's not rare for you to kind of complete the full game. In casual boots, you expect like, okay, game, give me the items so I can do that as fast as possible. And we're about to get the good boomerang. And a map chip from Juber. Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing, Sinet?
I did not see it, no.
So we got Pendant Pod, Pendant TR, and Pendant Buyer. So cane may not be required, but we were given the cane like straight up at the beginning.
Interesting. So
and an early ice rod.
And TR is on the minds of these racers.
And even if you want to get into Misery Mire, we need the flute and the mitts, and we know that the flute is booklocked. This is getting interesting. Oh yeah, we got the
Oh, yeah, we
bottle,
still
so
have
we got
Sick
Sick Kid. Yeah, but would our runner go all the way to Sick Kid for one check instead of just gunning for Aga?
With the flute, I could see a visit to Sick Kid after getting the flute, but that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's true that we're missing just one glove and one hammer to get into the Dark World, but I don't know how many chances there are that Sick Kid is gonna be our answer when the game gave us all the tools to challenge Aga, so I would respect either play. This is Casual Boots, Face Bones. A French vanilla hammer is required in every seed. And there's our second item. It's just 20 rupees, so we are out of options.
Go to Aga 1.
Yeah, I cannot imagine any of these runners going to Sick Kid at this point. So it's possible, but I would definitely think it's unlikely that they would do that.
Right. Yeah, I would save it for the flute check. Moldarm is being a bully right now.
Yeah, Juber poked him and he didn't like it. But it's down.
You win. Perfect.
It was funny.
I love it.
No, Juber's doing the Sick Kid. He doesn't want to do Aga if possible. I mean, yeah, with the boots, it's not going to take that much time as if it was in normal open, so that's fine. Let's see. Is this going to be our answer, or we are fated to face the evil Dark Magician?
Just a piece of art. All right, so Apple can make up some time if he skips Sick Kid and goes straight to Aga 1 now.
He definitely can make some time, because Juber's just going to Akina. Now the question is that, is Juber gonna go all the way to the desert lair to scout the item, or is just gonna dash straight into Agina Escape? Because once you go to Agina, I cannot imagine him just going out, because it takes so much time to just walk out and then go check. He's probably gonna just save and quit, so maybe we'll not get that information about the flute. Which is
right.
Unfortunate. Never mind, I take it back. I take it back twice. What's happening? Oh, okay. I didn't see this coming.
Why are we doing a rupee farm?
I guess he's getting spot money, but I am confused why he didn't do that on his way to Agina rather than on his way back.
Going for
It's
pod money.
smart.
That makes
It's
sense.
smart, but yeah, maybe doing that on his way in would have been better than just having to walk out all the way from Agina's cave. Especially if now he's not gonna go. Yeah, save and quit.
Meanwhile, Apple's pulled slightly ahead in this Aga 1 guaranteed fight here. And you know what that means.
I know what it means.
Going back to the bangers.
Yep, and it's also time for how many blue balls gonna be prediction.
Yep, this is one of the modes that we get to predict the blue balls and the teleports and all that fun stuff, so put your guesses in chat.
No, we didn't check the stun prize. None of the runner used a boomerang whatsoever yet. Okay, we made it. NTapple getting a little bit bullied by the archers.
Nice full magic. Oh, 1.5 hearts left.
Alright, alright. We did the hard part of this of the castle tower. Now it should be the easy part. Okay, so while NTapple just fights against Aga and Juber is gonna join him soon, we have some, you know, debating in chat of what's gonna be NTapple next move, because as much as Juber decided to go back of Agina and losing a little bit of time, our next play is gonna be pod, and NTapple does not have pod money. So let's see what's gonna be his options.
I'm thinking that he's going to go up to Catfish.
We still need to check our stun prize, so if the stun prize is like red rupees, that's gonna be a nice bailout for NTapple if he wants to go to pod, or if Pyramid Ledge is something, but yeah, going to Catfish before pod, I don't know. I don't remember which one it was, tier 3 or 2, but it was Bomb, it was tier 1, and the other one was tier... No, not tier, sorry, it was Hearts. So tier 2 or tier 3 were Hearts. Oh, by the way, anyone is taking count of how many blue balls have been so far?
It did not count.
All right, people says 6 blue balls. All right, thank you, chat. So whoever said 6, you win. Congratulations. You win infinite seeds with infinite blue balls.
I don't want infinite blue balls. Piece of heart just on the Pyramid Ledge, and it looks like I'm correct. He's going up to Catfish.
Yep. There's nothing else he can do now. So and now he's checking his stun prize for bombs.
So this could put Juber in the lead now because this is a long check to do, and if there's no money here, then you know Apple needs to go and find money.
Absolutely. And so it's gonna be taking a long while because even with the boots, you know, a few locations like that one the Juber did doesn't take that much time, but he will have to run all the way to the desert area to do the 50 rupee farm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy, what do you got for us?
Also going up to Catfish for 3 bombs.
Okay, so now we have to farm some money. By the time, oh, all right. Close your eyes for like a couple of seconds and pretend that that never happened.
I missed it, so it never happened.
Oh, there's money here?
Is there money here? Nope, just life.
I guess he was hoping there would be money here. Apple, where are you going?
Can't do this, Apple. Oh, and the monkey ran away anyways.
And now we got even less money.
We're going into
Okay.
Eastern.
Okay, it's true that around map chest there is some money, but there's not much. How many cycles will NTapple have to do? Oh, no, I understand. I know where he's going.
Yeah, he's going to the money room inside of Eastern Palace.
Yeah.
The lesser known right side of that dark room.
I mean, it's not panic routing. It's actually commendable. That is, he know where he's going. At this point, I would have just saved quit and tried to go to any other place except this. Nice mitts. So definitely good judgment from Apple. It's just that it's very slow to go all the way to this place. So.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see that the tension is showing a little bit.
All right, so both players
Okay.
are now in pod. No hammer to continue, though, so we need to find our hammer, or this is going to turn into a double dip.
I mean, logically, there must be something here. We got the myths, so as someone was speculating in chat, you may decide to say, all right, take the myths, I'm out of here. That's definitely a play, but this is a very dense place based on the amount of checks, so probably want to explore at least front and back. I don't think they're going to go all the way to the boss in any case, so they're here. And they were right. There's our swamp play. Yeah, well, we say that every casual boots, French vanilla hammer guaranteed. Always believe in pendant pod. The seed has been far too generous so far, don't you say?
I'm still calling the fire rod hunt.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. Or the book hunt, depending on how the seeds unfold. Which is not required, but... no, actually it is required because we need a way to get into desert and it's not through the flute. Imagine a book hunt in a known tile swap seed.
That's kind of ew.
Okay, so we got confirmation that Helmasaur has the last item. Now we are just checking Hype Cave. The dream is dead.
We love to see it. Or hate to see it, depending on who you are.
Well, the runners loves to see that. It's definitely less spicy, but I will have to jump on your Fire Rod Gomon train. Fire Rod on Laser Bridge. That's a good one. That's
like
a
it.
real good one.
So I mean, I'm living in a world right now where both players are going to run over to the desert right after swamp.
Probably. I mean, it's more likely that NTapple is gonna do that because he knows that there is that flute. Juber may decide to do ice. Oh well, no. What am I saying? We don't have neither bombs or the fire rod. No, nothing. Just forget what I just said. True, unless we get Balbo's Heist, is gonna be probably our go mode, because we have no way to get inside that.
I hate Diver Down. I need to learn it again.
Oh yeah. Well, in this particular section is not too bad, either with the Somaracane or the Bob. In the other section, when you go to Left Side Swamp, is a little bit more tricky, I would say. I cannot fully do that correctly. It takes me a bit to set it up, and it's not so easy. But yeah, Juber did it.
Go back into Swamp for.
Yeah, a big key in the back is a bit awkward. At this point, you will just continue, and maybe Juba will just jump back into Swamp, or we'll just forget left side Swamp and we'll come back later because we have a lot of other places that we can do. I'm definitely not talking for personal experience. Yeah, I agree with Chad. It's probably both runners gonna go to desert after this, and NTapple for sure because he knows about the flute. Juber will come to know soon.
Yeah.
We just have to see if they will go back into Swamp to check the big chest and the remaining item. The remaining items actually, because we got everything. We got map, compass, and big key. So 3 items left.
Yep. Big chest in left side swamp.
Ooh, that's rough.
And Zuber's going back in. I don't disagree with its play. I'm one of those people that you thorough clear until you find what you need.
Me neither. There are 3 checks. We're still looking for stuff. The fire rod. Potentially 1 more sword. Alright, it takes 2. So either they're gonna be burned together or they're gonna be completely happy.
And arrows. And $20. Should have left side swamp and the big chest alone.
You would love to know that beforehand, of course.
Of course. Yeah, I don't blame either runner for going and doing this. I mean, it's a long check, but why abandon 3 items when you're right there?
No, the fact there are 3 items is exactly the reason why they probably get back in. Because, as many said in chat, Swamp is easily accessible right now. You just run from your house, go southward. It's a little bit, you need to open the dam again and stuff, but it's not that out of the hand. Let's say that. With 3 items on the table in 1 dungeon, maybe they just want to be through and just forget about it. Yeah, we got another sword on Bombo's tablet.
I love Bacon Sword. Nice big key at the front.
Okay, let's just forsake everything and go straight to Lamo. Right now.
Oh, I mean, steal this key and you could. Nope, we're checking the big chest first.
Yeah, it may be worth right now. I mean, if you find an item here, which we don't, yeah. Because if an item was in the big chest, we could have just gambled on Lambo being the second and forget about the right side all over. But yeah. I mean, if you're planning to go to right side anyway, at this point it's better if you do that now. And there was nothing notable.
Time to go to the back. You called it. Should have just gone straight to the back.
Yeah, I mean, if there was an item on the big chest and the second item was on Lambo, if there was a chance of that, you definitely want to do that. Because it saves so much time, especially if both map and compass are on the right side. You skip an entire section of the dungeon. But yeah.
You win some, you lose some. It looks like Apple's going to go straight to the back. This will pick up a little bit of time for him.
Yeah, but he didn't pick the small key, so I guess he's planning to go back eventually from the left entrance. No. Oh, we're just doing that. We're just getting the the flute, and you're gonna come back later. I was not expecting this divergence.
Yeah, this is definitely a different kind of play. Let's see what's in King's Tomb. Cape. Oh, bumper ledge could be spicy.
A rare Ice Rod Lambo. You don't see that every time. Okay, so Lambo's down for Juber, putting in at 4 dungeons done. Over NTapple, we only done 3 of them, but he did not get rewarded with these items, so nothing worth in Desert. And we're going straight back.
It's an interesting play. Go activate the flute and then go back to desert. That is Bombo's medallion on Meyer.
Okay, noted. Yeah, I guess that NTapple is trying to imagine the worst possible scenario where he wants to be super prepared about what's about to come without actually knowing if that scenario is about to get real or not.
Mm-hmm. We got a fetch quest on a mushroom. And now we're going to the back of desert to fight Lambo.
Yeah, I was not expecting this because if you were going to go back to Lambo anyway, he could have just completed that and then activated the flute to check Mire Shed, how was that called? Checkerboard Cave, and then flute every other place. Definitely unexpected.
Unconventional even.
Well, I mean, they are racing with their brains going 1,000 miles per hour, so nothing is set in stone, and maybe they have an idea, and suddenly they have another idea, and they say, alright, I'm gonna commit to this play right now. Not always is the most efficient way, but, you know, you need to work with the items that you're given, and sometimes you just try to make speculation and a little bit of gambling, and you win. Yeah, it's understandable. We got so many places we can go, you can complete, so... we got Apple clearing the checks outside Thieves Town in Village of Outcast.
Meanwhile, Jupiter is inside of Thieves Town itself.
Yeah, the seed was very generous at the beginning, but as we saw, now is getting dry because we potentially missed one more item for Go mode. And yeah, we got everything in the beginning, and now we're just hunting for the last fire road that is necessary.
Go, fire rod hunt.
Alright, we didn't get the small key, so we're not checking big chest.
Firm small key inside big chest. Or is this 100% locations?
Oh, that would be awful.
Pretty sure the small key can't be on blind, but then again, I'm not sure what version of the randomizer we're running on right now.
I'm kind of sure that it can't, because possibly you may waste it going to the basement and forgetting to go to the attic to bomb the floor. So actually cannot be on blind.
Cast boost is 100% inventory, got it. So the small key is definitely inside the big chest. $20.
Oh, our boots.
You win. Perfect.
All right, Juber, what's next? Are we gonna do Smith Chain? Are you a Smith Chain player, Sinet?
I am. If I have everything I need to do it, and I'm literally right there, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, the mirror makes it pretty easy, so I would agree in this situation. But I would say that normally I do not enjoy doing that. I would avoid that as much as possible.
Yeah, it really depends on the item layout. Like, if you don't have the right items for it, then you avoid it. Nice swagnet strats, I guess. Bumper Ledge, what do you got for us?
Oh yeah, we got that cape, so maybe important or maybe garbage. There's no in-between. Yeah, at this point there is nothing like a middle point. It's like, it's either what we want or not. And yes, as we're approaching the 1 hour mark, remember to give these runners a follow for the great gameplay we're witnessing right now on SpeedGaming, and for the other great gameplay that also other people are witnessing on SpeedGaming German. I will also thanks for bringing Smile Fluid to track this race. Amazing job as always, because the trackers are the MVP. And thanks to Sinet give him also a follow.
I'd also be giving Flying Platypus Dimitri a follow. He's probably a much better race than I am.
We will see that in an hour and a half. All right, Juber getting out of the way the North Darkward checks, and diving straight into Skywoods. Imagine French Vanilla Fire Rod.
Nah. It's in Turtle Rock.
That's what we want. Okay, let's be honest. That switch right there was the real reason why we got the Somaria Cane. 100% in logic.
Silver Arrows. Easy game is easy.
The hard part of the game has never been about killing Ganon. Oh, there's a big key. I mean, I can really not imagine them going to pod right now, so that would be amazing in a whole another level. Powder check. Okay. I mean, I was expecting that to be a combination of the entire Smith Chain stuff, but alright. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Straight to ice we go, I guess. Let's see if today we're gonna witness the rule of fire, and let's see if NTapple is gonna find his fire out first somewhere else. Maybe on that mushroom that he picked up in Marshed.
Yep, could still be on the mushroom, could still be, if we find the shovel somewhere, could still be in Turtle Rock. Could be in Misery Mire. We got the bombos to open up Misery Mire.
Oh yeah, true. We know that, I mean, Juber doesn't know, but we know.
Apple knows.
Yeah, Apple does. But we need to wait until it's gonna go to the... Oh, finally! Everybody in chat, rejoice! We're finally on the mountain.
Took long enough to get up here. This is a really dense check, so I'm surprised that we're getting up here an hour in.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that they didn't want to go in here because, you know, climbing the mountain to do the overworld checks when you can complete dungeons, but it's so dense that at this point when you don't have a clear direction, it's worth. It's more than worth. Big money. kill the freezers by freezing them more. Amazing strategy.
What, you didn't know that you could use ice against ice?
I mean, yeah, fight poison with poison, right? They're gonna be so frozen that they could not even move. Alright, light that mountain. It's not paying off so far. So for the mountain believers, there's gonna be a huge hit. Unless we have something on Dark Death Mountain.
Cold stare fight.
And it's just a key.
You win. Perfect.
Yes, we are checking it. And we got Quake.
We're Quake away from having Fire Rod Go mode. Got it.
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I want to say.
Not letting the meme die.
Yeah, I heard about this place called Juice Down, but one day someone has to explain to me the meme.
I also don't know the meme behind Juice Town yet. Death Mountain was a complete wash.
Mountain
Unless-
believers in shambles.
Unless... Tablet? Tablet? Just some money.
Nope. It's confirmed the mountain was a boss all along. So if Jubers finds the fire rod, he's gonna save himself a lot of checks. Oh yeah, there's still Spy Cave. The dream is not dead yet. Oh, finally a mushroom turned in.
Just for some money.
Oh, now we are doing Smith Chain. Alright, alright.
Another mushroom turn in for NTapple.
Yeah, let's clean this up so we don't have to worry about any more fetch quests until the shovel will show up. Imagine shovel on Dig a game.
Nothing on Digging Game.
More money.
So yeah, as we predicted, or at least as I predicted at the very beginning, this has turned into a fire rod hunt.
You were right all along. I should never question your statements.
You should always question.
Oh, a new
your
check.
statements.
And still another red rupee. A little bit off-centered. Alright. Stumpy, you got the goods? Kind
Yeah,
of.
Butter sword. Not very common. You see all 4 swords outside of GT.
Yeah, consider that you only technically need 2. Now I wonder if there is something else in GT that needs to be found. That's not gonna happen, of course, but...
There can't be a fire rod in GT if that's what you're insinuating.
No, I was just memeing. I know that Fire Rod cannot be in GT, and nothing else can be in GT, because the Fire Rod is all we need. And if the Fire Rod is in TR, Quake has to show up before that. If the Fire Rod is in Mizimaya, is just there waiting to be picked up in Juicetown. And we already got the Subari Arcane, so the right side is not locked. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, we still got Helmasaur with 1 item waiting for us in the depot pod.
That's awful.
Definitely something that none of the runners is going to do anytime soon. That's gonna be a last location for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's the case, definitely. I mean, I don't blame anyone from this.
Fire rod is on the purple chest. The meme is dead.
Well, the good news is that NTapple is doing the same, so he's gonna have his Fire Rod soon. Yeah, the mountain had nothing, so right now Apple is behind 1 dungeon. Probably by the time he receives his Fire Rod, Juber will be also almost at the end of Skullwoods.
Yeah. So much for my dreams of NTapple staying ahead the entire race.
Yeah, we're still listening to Castlevania MSU, so rejoice.
I just switched it back to Street Fighter because Juber's definitely in the lead.
Oh, I didn't know this immediately. Okay, so NTapple not getting that Bombo. Oh no, he got that Bombo is what I was saying, but he got Fire Rod at the same time, so he's not gonna think twice about even going into Mire at this point. Juber had the chance when he didn't have the Fire Rod. That's not gonna be the case for NTapple, just straight twice. And we can actually go boat this, because we don't need anything else. So maybe we'll be able to save a little bit on time. Yeah, Apple's keeping everything. It's just going for the boss.
Can't blame him.
You win. Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed. Paycheck? Paycheck for the content?
Nope.
No paycheck for the content.
Oh, this dead rock is just in the worst spot.
Yeah, Juber, that is your punishment for no paycheck. That's the time that you thought you would save by not checking pad. That death rock says, nope. Then you're gonna wait. And yes, as as we are approaching GT, we're gonna play a little game that we play every time the runners are approaching the big bad boy tower. Pick a number between 1 and 22 because this time we don't have the GT big key bug that prevents the big key being behind Armos and Bob Chest. And the winner will win fame, money, everything that they desire, but most importantly, infinite random seeds. Plus a special surprise.
All claims of
So
monetary
start
winnings
pouring your-
are. Please see Phoenix for that.
Yep, it's all on him. Okay, we're now proceeding to the right. We're going straight to the left.
I'm tempted with that single key to go check Power Room, but yeah, I can see this being a play.
I mean, sure, technically Compass Room is not in Logic because we need like 4 keys for that to be in Logic, but if you find it, it's usual to do that. But just, I guess, preference. And there we go. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check. We got 6. No, we got a 69, but that's only half through, half full, so that doesn't count, Tyler Sword. I'm sorry. So nobody wins, so no special surprise.
No monetary winnings either.
Hey, we tried. I wonder if someone on SpeedGaming Germany is winning. Yeah, at this point it's clear that the Samarkand was only for Ice Palace logic. The logic that you only figured out once you complete the Ice Palace, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So convenient. NTapple collecting his 7th crystal, and he's off to GT as well. And we will see if he's gonna find the GT big soon, or if he's gonna explore the entire right side and then go to the M room where we know the big key is. Okay, 2 lemons down. Juber got pushed away by getting in the face of Lemo and didn't quite kill him with the first cycle silvers. But it's okay. With Buttersaur, we did pretty quick work of him. Yes, you're right. We should have used the fire arrows to kill Lemo. We definitely used the wrong bow.
This was such a fast race. Like, this was a jet seed.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I guess the chat is still mad that they skipped so much the mountain. And Juber got actually paid off by skipping. Not quite baby, but maybe toddler seed. Alright. I'll take it. Yeah, NTapple deciding to go all the way to the right side because he found that small key that gives the access to the compass room. That's gonna only further increase the distance with Juber, but at this point, with an entire climb ahead, it's gonna be extremely hard for NTapple to catch up at this point.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to take like a Ganon fall.
Maybe even two, because we're very far away. We don't hope for that, not even for the content, because it would be terrible for Juber. So we will refrain from making any more comments in the chance that they become cursed comments and something bad happens. So
Remember, it's not commentator's curse, it's a seed curse.
absolutely, I decline every responsibility. Oh my god, that's so good. I was not expecting the evil laugh as Ganon is flying away to the top of the pyramid. There we go. So we are officially one full GT climb behind on NTapple side. Juber will definitely make quick work again with that butter sword. And there we go. Ganon is dead, and Juber is about to cross the bridge and invite all his friends to a nice barbecue. In 3, 2, 1. And GG to Juber87 that finishes the Casual Boots Game 2 against NTapple at 1 hour, 20 minutes and 51 seconds mark. Congratulations, Juber. And now let's enjoy the rest of this game as NTapple finishes his game. We are back with Castlevania Symphony of the Night MSU. Stinnett, how are you feeling now?
I mean, I'm happy to end it on the Castlevania MSU. So from what I understand, we're probably going to have the interviews happen over on the German channel, so you should definitely go check out the SpeedGaming German channel. Granted, obviously, you won't be able to understand it if you don't know any German, but, you know, we don't have any translators.
Nope, we don't.
The channel will still be live during the interview process, though, because of technical reasons.
I don't know if Juber is German, but he definitely speaks German.
Yeah, as far as I know, they're both going to the German channel.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, so I was not entirely wrong. Juber is French, but he also speaks German. That is a fact, so... I was a bit confused at the beginning, but it totally makes sense right now. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Thank you for clarifying that point for us, bring a smile to it. And we drop down into Pyramid Tower, about to finish the game. Oh, there is a shield on pad. Why did we skip that?
For the shield enjoyers. Nice torch glitch.
Yeah. We got a fire rod torch glitch.
I'm not sure what happened to the sound.
Oh, so it's not only me. Well,
That's
I guess
okay.
it doesn't matter because Gen is dead, and everyone GG to NTapple for finishing game at 1 hour 25 minutes and 40 seconds. That was a really close
GG's.
race, to be honest.
Yeah, only a 5-minute difference between our runners.
Yeah, from what we've seen, the real difference was NTapple full clearing the mountain, while Juber decided to skip that. But it's worth saying that because Juber did Magic Bat before doing Smith Chain. He got that Bombos, he got sidetracked into Ice Palace, and he decided to full clear that, and then he did a bunch of other checks. Imagine if Juber had done Smith Chain together with Magic Bat, got his Fire Rod immediately, and then go mode. That would be like maybe even 10 minutes faster. Okay, maybe not 10 minutes, but quite faster than it actually is.
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah, this just came down to doing the Smith chain. That was basically it. Obviously, going up to the mountain was a trap. So unfortunately for Apple, that didn't work out the way that he was intending. But yeah, there's not much else to say here, I don't think.
No, I mean, it's casual boots. The mode is pretty simple by itself, so definitely it's not going to be something that you expect to have some surprises unless everything turns for the worst and suddenly pet come into play, some kind of pendant dungeon boss come into place like Helmasaur. So that fire could have been everywhere, literally everywhere, and it was in a really, really nice location. It was also on the way because as far as the routing concerned, they both were into Thievestown at some point with Mirror, Mitz, and Hammer.
Who are we being joined by?
Hello, GG's.
Hey, Apple.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Nice, thank you.
Did you guys decide to come over to the English channel first, or is this your second?
Honestly, I'm not sure if Joubert joined the German first. I just thought joining the English first. I did not talk to him.
Oh, we're very happy to have you here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not in the German channel, so I can't tell you if he's over there or if, yeah.
I'm gonna check with Phoenix. Give me a moment. You can go ahead.
But yeah, so what do you think of that seed apple?
It could have been a really fast seed, especially with TR Meyer being pendants, so saves a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I did not want to that the seed is an agar seed, so I checked everything else. I hope to, for example, find the hook first to get the flute, which I saw then on the ledge. But yeah, it was at the end the agar seed, so it's okay. Cleared everything in the light world first. The most annoying thing was not having enough money when going to pot. I realized it way before, but could not think of any way to get the money in a fast way, so the only thing I could think of was then going eastern to this money room there and get the money.
Mm-hmm. Your opponent ended up going to desert to Agina and doing the money cave right there.
Yeah. Also not the fastest way.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the seed was not being timed with money really early on.
Yeah, stun price, I hope something like that, or some drops will at least be money, but nothing. So,
right.
that was a bit slow and did not feel good. And then seeing the mids early in pot, I thought about just leaving pot. I'm lucky that I did not, since there were hammer and also the hookshot there later. Yeah, and then I cleared too much in the overworld and did the wrong decision going north directly and up the mountain instead of just doing the rest in Kakariko or in Village of Outcasts. Then it would have been really fast and might have been much closer.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because I got the cape, I thought about going to Bumper Cave first and also the Spike Cave, but was not the correct decision.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that was basically the unfortunate parts of the seed, like you're saying, is, you know, going to the mountain, there was nothing there. Doing, if you had done Smith Chain right off the bat, we were just talking about, like, it wouldn't have been this a much closer race if you had done Smith Chain right off the bat when you were in Thieves Town doing all the checks over there. But, you know, c'est la vie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine from my side. And Joubert is a great runner. Hi, Joubert. GG's.
Hi,
and
NTapple.
for how the races went for him till now, it did not reflect how he's actually such a good player. So I'm also happy for him to at least get one match here. And we also skipped having a three-way decider, which is also good.
Yeah, definitely. So you're being summoned to the German Discord. Juber, if you want to stay here and do some interviews, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry guys, I want to butt in for a second. NTapple, we are asking for you to go to the German channel so we can swap the runners and we can have a cross interview with that. You
okay,
like to do that?
And I'll switch over.
All right, thank you very much, NTapple. GG again. Thanks to you for participating to the restream. Bye bye, enjoy. All right, guys, sorry to butt in. Can continue.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So, hey, Juber, thank you so much for the race and good game. Good first place.
Thank you. At last, one win.
It
comes a bit too late, but yeah. Quite happy about that one. It means 1-5, so it means I'm out. But apart from that, yeah, I think I played well in that seed. I think being behind basically helped me take the decision that I took for the routing in the later game. Because the east side of the Death Mountain was it was too appealing, so to say, and it was like, okay, my opponent is definitely gonna go there quite soon, quite early. And I would be either following his footsteps or being neck and neck. Me having done left side swarm for Nords, I didn't feel that well about that. I had said, hey, if you want to take a gamble, do it now. So at the moment when I did purple chest, I actually had the route so set up for me that I would go to the smith chain. If there's nothing there, I will do the red bomb. And after the red bomb, I would then go to Mizrumaya. Like totally nonsensical or anti-meta in that case, because it's like the lowest density possible in Mizrumaya, but it would be also a kind of thing that my opponent wouldn't do. Because playing meta didn't help me at all this tournament, so I thought for a send-off should do a bit of a different thing.
Well, you
And it
definitely
paid off.
played the seed better than your opponent, which is good.
Yeah, I didn't feel that great at first because of delaying Aga Tower for a while. I had seen what was on the lumberjack ledge, and like, okay, I've got the boots. I can do the bottle check on Sick Kid quite quickly. I can also go and do the check on Agina quite early too, or quite fast. So I wanted to do this too before going to Aga Tower. And also I was hoping for some money, because I noticed at that moment I had like 40 bucks or something, 40 rupees, and I said, hey, I'm something like 70 short, which is why after doing Agina, I went farm some money, which was good because I found almost nothing on the way after that.
Right.
And yeah, pot pendant, I almost dipped out once I got the mids. I felt like, okay, you know what, actually I got a lot of things open, let's go somewhere else. But there's an 8 pen and pot. If there's something in there, it's not alone. And then I saw the hook shot and just about the hammer. Is like, okay, what the hell is going on, Yen? What's going on now?
Thought the seed was trolling you.
I was really hoping, okay, maybe my opponent dipped after the mids and then I'm great. Or yeah, maybe he's done that too. And at the end of the day, I was like, okay, there's one item left on El Mazor, but hey, I ain't gonna touch that in the pendant. I've got already 3 items. I've got most of the map lit up, and I then realized, hey, hang on, you're in Fire Rod Go mode now. Whoa, that's we're used to Ice Rod hunts, but a Fire Rod hunt isn't great either. Because it really puts you under pressure.
Yeah, I guess it's just different because the ice rod hunt is especially treacherous because you go around and the ice rod, what it does is just it lets you kill Trinex, but it's not useful for anything else. With the fire rod, at least you can imagine because of the logic where it can be or it cannot be. So it's a bit easier, but definitely frustrating when you don't find it. So I totally understand it. That was all it took because. Actually, some people in chat were speculating if you wanted to leave pod after getting the mids. Better that you didn't, because there was the hook shot in the big chest and there was the hammer also in the dark maze. So pod was really loaded with the goods today. So it's good that both you and NTapple decided to not leave pod immediately after getting the mids. And at that time, you pretty much were even. You had just a few rooms of lead because NTapple didn't farm enough rupees to get into that. So yeah, the real difference was the fact that your opponent decided to go to the mountain, full clear that, and he was dead. No items. That was the real difference in this seed, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
But yeah, for the rest, pretty straightforward seed. Luckily, we did not get punished by any pendant dungeon dip, except for pot, which was pretty much guaranteed because of the Aga. Many people were thinking about, oh, we got Bombos, so there's Misery Mire, and there's TR, and we got the Somaria Cane, so everyone was speculating what was the possible worst place for that Fire Rod. But luckily, it was not too bad.
Well, I'd say that purple chest is still somewhat bad because it's not that straightforward.
True.
Because I mean, you've seen that with my opponent. He went and cleared the mountain because high density with hookshot cave, with paradox cave, potential dip of turtle rock. But the German restream told me it was quake, or I think it was quake.
Yeah, it was Quake. It was Quake.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, it was like I don't want to go to the mountain and then leave with nothing and risk dipping TR. Because I mean, if at the time where I would have gone to the mountain, I had bombos, and if it were bombos for Tezrock, I would have gone inside. Because
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I'm way behind. I'm way behind on all of my opponents in this tournament, and if I want to clutch a last-minute win, I need to play a bit anti-meta or take some risk, do something that my opponent wouldn't do. And yeah,
Absolutely.
in that case, not doing the mountain was the way to go. Most of the time, it would backfire on me, but I got lucky this time.
Yeah, that's also part of the random. I mean, you know your opponent, you know how is it going, you know what is the meta, you know what people do more commonly. So you said I need to cut corners, and makes sense. It's rando. So and that fire is one item, so it doesn't matter how dense is the location. It can be literally everywhere. Actually, we were a bit worried at some point because after Thieves Town, you did Magic Bat, and you got the bombos, and you went immediately to Ice Palace. So after that, we were a bit worried that they would be lured into Misery Mire because Misery Mire were bombos. So when we saw you go into the Mire area, getting the mushroom, getting the half magic, people were thinking, okay, are you gonna go into that? Or are you just leaving? And it was a correct decision to leave. So it's good that you didn't get drawn into the Misery Mire. You just skipped all that.
Yeah, it was second to next on my to-do list after the Smith Chain. Like I said, I would have done Smith Chain. If nothing there, I would have gone to the Red Bomb because it was unlocked by Ice Palace. And then I would have gone Misery Mire because 2 items and also Green Pendant. So with Green Pendant, I could have checked later on Sasra. But yeah, got lucky
like
this time that it was earlier on the way. Because Mire sucks.
Well, yeah, I get the feeling. No matter how you do that, it always feels like you're doing something wrong. It's just it's not confusing, it's just the layout of the dungeon is not easy. And whatever decision you take, you always feel like, oh no, I should have gone right first, I should have gone left first.
It's a kind of... no matter what route you take in Mire, you will always take the wrong one. The items will always be in the last places, especially when it's empty. So that you lose the maximum amount of time.
I agree 100% what you just said. Alright, so... I don't know, Sina, you got any more questions for Juber?
No, I'm good.
All right then. So thank you very much, Juber. GG again for your first win in the group stage. And thank you everyone in chat for joining us here on Speed Gaming and watching these two amazing runners perform in front of us. Thank you, CNET, to be my co-commentator today, or thank you for you being the commentator, me being the co-commentator, depending on the point of view. And thank you to Bring Us a Smile to It for tracking, both for Speed Gaming English and for Speed Gaming German, and keeping the details alive on both channels at the same time. And yeah, I guess this is it. Please check out in the chat the schedule for the next game. They're gonna happen soon. And we will keep this stream alive for a little bit so that they can end the interview on the German channel for technical reasons. But for the rest, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye. See you later.
See you later, everybody.